Now, one little area I'm not too au fait about is test and measurement. And with me today, I have Paul Nicholls. Hello, Paul.
Nice to meet you.
From Phabrix, who's going to explain a little bit about the beauty of test and measurement, what you can supply, and what all this fantastic amount of kit is that we've got to look at here. So, first of all, now I hear rumours in the broadcast industry that yet again, Phabrix, UK company, has moved.
Oh, we have indeed. This is the fourth time in as many years.
Yeah.
So on the move, we started. Actually, the company started in 2005, but
Yep.
2008, we kind of all grouped together in what was a very small building.
Yep.
And then every subsequent year, we've expanded into what is now 1,000 square metre
Wow.
building,
Right.
just outside Newbury in Thatcham, and purpose built, purpose designed. It's a great building and
Yep.
designed to take about 80 staff. So we're really going for it. We're really on growth.
So, for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about Phabrix. I know that you're well known for your handheld devices now. So, tell us a little bit about that sort of side of things.
Well, I suppose most people have heard of Phabrix because of these items
Yep.
here. There are three in the range. What's unique about them is they're very portable.
Yep.
It's handheld devices, you can see, battery powered and mains powered should you
Yep.
need it. The unique thing about them is they are a generator, analyzer and a monitor.
Right.
That's significant because to have all the tool sets in one portable
Yes.
device, brilliant. From a power point of view, about 2 hours of untethered power. From
Yep.
the point of view of what it supports SD, SDI, HD SDI,
Yep.
and the new format, 3G SDI.
Right.
And of course, it was 3G SDI which really made the name of this product, because at the time, there was nothing out there that could actually compete with generating, in this
Right.
case, and analysing 3G. That's where it made its name. This particular product here is the Phabrix SXE,
Yep.
and the unique thing about the product is obviously it generates and analyses, hence
Yep.
I've got the generator part of it. I can pull it back into itself and there you have an analyzer. But what stands out on this product is the ability to look at an eye pattern.
Right.
And this is British innovation at its best. There is literally no other product around that has the ability to look at an eye pattern with automated measurements. For a broadcast engineer, you've got every tool set in here
Yep.
to go around the broadcast infrastructure and test and analyse. Other things, that's obviously 16 channels of embedded audio, CRC, EDH testing, waveforms, vectors, all the kind of tools that you normally can see in a kind of a big cabinet. And here it is in a portable device that literally you can handle with one hand, and it travels with you everywhere. And what you hear engineers say is, pass me the Phabrix.
Right.
It's become, embedded, I suppose, into the broadcast arena.
Brilliant. Now that's the handheld. Obviously, you started with that.
Yeah.
That's what people
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
That's not handheld. What I see there.
No, this
What
is
we got?
it's a bit of overkill, isn't it, to bring down on the EVA IBC. But what you're looking at here is something brand new, effectively. This is a rack mount range. It's called the RX series. This
Yep.
is the SX series. And what's key to this particular product range is it's a modular product.
Yeah.
It has all the tool sets, all the ease of use, all the GUI that's been implemented so well on the handheld has gone into these particular products.
Yep.
Three to choose from: the RX 2000 with these integral screens, the RX 1000 and the RX 500, but all of them share a rasterized output, and this is significant at the top here. You can have up to 8 simultaneous SDI channels. Now that's a world first for
Yep.
this kind of product. It's incredibly small in the size. It's a 13 centimeter depth here. Running on about 16 watts of power, which again, for those of you who are in OB land, OB trucks, you need to look at the weight, you need to look at the
Yep.
power. These are ideal for putting in tailgates and then streaming out effectively the HDMI output, which you're looking at here, into the main control room.
Yep.
I've brought in 4 channels here for you to look at, but I won't go through it. I'm sure for those of you at IBC, you can come and have a play with it. But you can literally bring up as many instruments of any variety that you like across that massive 1920 by 1080 real estate.
Yep.
And that's about 38% bigger than any other device that's out there that is set with obviously this kind of tool set. I think it's going to make a big what's going to have a big influence on broadcast. I think for the first time, having so many simultaneous channels, each with this multi-view of instruments, you're going to see some big changes in the way people use test and measurement when they look to purchase for new systems. Also takes an SDI out, so that's significant. You can have it both as HDMI or SDI. And here you can see I have this little optical cable here because this supports optical channels as well. Right. So again, a fundamental shift in the way people look at test and measurement.
And I mean, from layman's point of view, I'm looking at it, and you can't see it on the screen, but the resolution is fantastic on that. You can, you know, you've got the small amount of area here, but you can everything's nice and crisp and clear and easy to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, each of those instruments you can scale up if you needed to. You know, so it's a new way of looking at all those instruments all at once. Interestingly, you could use the SDI actually to record what you're seeing there. So if you had a fault, you go back and
have
see
a look at it later.
What's new. Yeah.
And as you say, it's not the largest piece of equipment. You expect the rack, and you think, oh, okay, 19-inch rack, but it's 2 feet deep.
Yeah, no, it's tiny, isn't it? Yeah, that is very, very tiny. Yeah.
Brilliant. Now, if people going to IBC, obviously it's the IBC show, so hopefully people are watching this before they go to IBC. They want to find your stand. Is this the sort of thing they're going to be able to see at the show?
Well, certainly you're going to see 2 impressive racks of this equipment with obviously screens all over it to show off this HDMI output. But again, significantly, you'll see new things from Phabrix. You'll see Dolby support with Dolby E, generation and analysing on the handheld, so full support of Dolby E from that point of view. Obviously, you'll see the RX, but you'll see something new, which is kind of a little sweetener for what we're looking to bring out as we go into the new year, which is to do with ASI. So all of those of you out there who are interested in MPEG and test and measurement for that particular kind of streaming, then please come and have a look. I think you'll be amazed with what you see.
I'm going to test you now. Do you know what stand you're on?
I am Hall 8 E29. That's not bad, is it?
I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed. So, I mean, Phabrix are always moving forward, not only in premises.
Yes, no, exactly.
In product as well.
Absolutely,
so, That's what's the sort of thing we can look forward to in the next sort of 12 months. Any hints? That we can...
I think I'll probably hold back on because it kind of spoils it a little bit. Here we are on the eve of IBC, and there's lots to see.
No.
And I have to get the thumb screws out, I think, for that one. But yeah, keep an eye on what Phabrix is doing. As I say, we've moved into a big new building, so we have a lot more R&D folk in, and we're doing some interesting stuff. This one, I brought this along because I thought this was actually quite good fun. This is an Olympic special, I have to say. 32 of these were in use during the Olympic Games, and we're very proud to have supported it with the Phabrix SXE.
And easy to find when they look like that as well, isn't it?
Well, easy to lose as well.
Absolutely, yes, Paul, thank you very much. I'm going to test you one more time. What's the stand?
Hall 8 E29. Want to see you there.
Hall 8 E29. Paul, thank you very much. That's great. We'll come and see you there.